All right, you guys, welcome into the energy check-in for Monday, May the 12th. Full moon in Scorpio is happening within the next hour or so. We're currently right now at 21 degrees and 43 minutes. Looks like full moon's happening at around 22 degrees, heading towards the 23rd degree. All right, we're currently right now at 22 degrees of Scorpio. Hunters starting out for ducks. Assimilation of primitive instincts. The animal nature is aggressive and cannot be easily tamed, so needs to be accommodated somehow within normal social behaviors. Says there is a need to find a way to channel our baser instincts so that no harm is done to the other individuals. The aggressive survival instinct in man cannot easily be ditched. Indeed, perhaps it should not even, if it could be. In an organism and as complex as a human being who can say what would result from denying a powerful instinctual drive, denied passions do not usually stay long hidden. Welcome in, chosen divine. All right, so last night's reading completely, I guess, was supposed to remain hidden. All right, a lot of it went to shit from Scorpio all the way to Pisces. Just completely gone from the reading. All right, so we're going to tap into those energies a little later on. All right, this is just going to be energy check-in for this actual full moon energy. All right. I got Tea Leaf out here, Answer Oracle, and I have Light Seers. Okay, so let's get into it. I just want to do like a general spread real quick and see what Spirit wants us to speak about. We do have oppositions coming up today in the transits. All right, so it's looking like obviously the opposition to the sun, which is happening in the next hour. We have the Susky quadrant over to Venus and Pisces, a quincunx to Jupiter and Gemini, a quincunx to Chiron and Aries, a trine over to the North Node, and then we have the opposition of Uranus in Taurus. Okay, what's going on here? 12:57 p.m. is the time of the full moon. Why so serious? I feel like the energy is so serious. All right, the Nine of Pentacles is like, I can be free if I want to. Judgment, right? King of Swords to the Hierophant. What's going on with this Hierophant energy? The Five of Pentacles, yeah. It kind of feels like heavy on the Taurus energy here. And where you kind of feel like you don't have much. You're kind of like left out in the cold. Not necessarily, because the Hierophant's energy is asking you that you raise your vibration for whatever reason. All right, I feel it. Like, raise your vibration with this Judgment energy. There's a need to reconcile with who you really the fuck are. That's what this is. Yeah, Four of Cups. It feels like you're kind of like down and out or whatever. The Fool card. There's a need to like really see why things are slowed down in your life. Why you feel overly protective about yourself. Why is there a boundary up here? All right. It's like you need to start moving forward. Welcome in, you guys. You got to start moving forward somewhere. All right, but the energy's dragging ass. So serious, this energy. That's what it feels like, at least. Eight of Pentacles. Just keep working on it. All right, looks like lovers are coming through, making progress here. I don't like it if it's surrounded by deception and or some sort of manipulation. Trust me, you'll know. Okay, it feels like immature passion. That's why. Yeah, for sure. Pages. It feels like immature passion. The attraction still may be there, but that's only obsession. It could be that you have an attachment to this person, possibly. Just kind of feels like what do you call that? Like lust. Okay. Like, you'll know what your intuition is telling you here and what the clarity is. All right. Let's see what Tea Leaf got. Divine Hazel, welcome in. Chosen Divine. Shannon, welcome in. Who else is here? Susan's here. Welcome, Susan. All right, let's find out what's going on. Really. Persevere and you'll overcome some sort of problem. Time to go out and have fun. And we have here compliments from an admirer with the bouquet. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. All right. Seek out information that's going to help you here with the Vine card. Not divine, it says vine. I said with the divine card. That's what it sounded like I said, at least. All right. Persevere and you will overcome problems. What's this all about? What's all this about? Do you feel kind of like trapped in fear for whatever reason this is? All right. There's a sense of reflection going on. That's definitely what it is. Eight of Swords. What are you reflecting on? How are you overcoming some sort of problem here? Welcome in, Tina. On what you want to manifest. The Magician. It feels like you're in a sense of like contemplating something. On what you want to create with the Empress. You got a Gemini, Virgo, Taurus energy here. What are you doing? How are you going out and having fun? Because I feel like you need to experience something different. What are you doing? The Lovers. I feel like, yeah, this Gemini energy is here heavy. I feel like you really need to step out and really focus on your love life for a little bit. Because you do have compliments from an admirer here. You might be thinking about something that's really important to you, whether it's your family or whatever that may be. All right, but it's kind of like the more you keep yourself trapped, the more you're not manifesting towards what it is that you truly desire here. So if you want passion and love and it's the Spirit's telling you go out and have fun, then fucking do that. All right. Let's see. Maybe you feel like you're making the wrong decisions or something. I don't know. The Queen of Pentacles is allowing you to stay grounded. We spoke about the sacral chakra the other day and how passion and desire and sensuality and sexuality is important to you remaining balanced. Okay. Ten of Swords. There's something that you want to walk away from. Ten of Swords is like the ending of a difficult cycle. Maybe this is allowing you to remain grounded the more that you stay in connection with the energy of love. Yeah, it's helping you remain balanced. Absolutely. It's like you can juggle what's happening in your life right now because you're trying to overcome a problem. You're trying to remain in manifesting something creative, whether this is like you having to reflect on what that is. I'm seeing the Eight of Swords jump to the 10. So it's like immediately you don't want to stress about it. The Nine of Swords would have been stress, anxiety, worry, fear, depression, you know, this whole thing that you don't want to. So you got compliments from an admirer. Somebody like likes the fact of the way you're handling yourself here. Remaining grounded. Heavy Taurus energy, heavy Gemini. Okay. What's going on here? Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Heavy Taurus, I'm telling you. So it could be the opposition right now, okay? And where the Scorpio moon is taking place to the Sun in Taurus. There's a heavy emphasis on your value, your self-esteem, your confidence, all right? How you're drawing in your resources, anything in connection to your possessions, things like that, all right? Show me compliments from an admirer. It's almost like you want to surround yourself by somebody that's very mature. The King of Pentacles can be seen as like a mentor, a protector, a provider. All right. The Ace of Cups. You may have love for this person. I feel like, again, it has a lot to do with this person keeping you balanced. Okay. For whatever reason, there's some sort of investment with you guys' energy. All right. It's like patiently waiting. You could have been real cold. Okay. Because of what's going on over here with your emotionally secure, loving family that's important to you. All right, it could have been that the Ten of Swords is like, okay, if you're choosing to divorce or walk away from a situation, it's going to affect the way that you feel emotionally. The more that you stay balanced in your mindset, the more it allows you to keep grounded and you can express love in that way. Okay. Emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. The Four of Cups, you're not happy about what's going on. All right, you could feel lonely, you could feel bored, you could feel just discontent about the whole situation. Four of Swords, Spirit's asking you to rest on it. Yeah. so that things can actually turn in what's fated to happen here. Okay. And the Sun. So it'll kind of be like exposed on you becoming right on path with your purpose. All right. Interesting. 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. You could just be kind of like having a lot of people in your ear about what you should be doing. Okay, 5 of Swords is like you wanting to detach from gossip, from those that are trying to win at all costs. It's like you want to work on something yourself. Okay. Yeah. You want to remain patient. You want to remain balanced. You want to focus on healing. You kind of already know what you're doing here. All right. So if everything has been so serious lately, I feel like you're being allowed right now to go have a little bit of fun. Okay. Let's see what's going on. The Devil. What is it that's attached to your energy, or who is obsessing over you? Interesting. Something about Cancer and Capricorn in opposition. The Devil with the Chariot. All right. Maybe there's something that wants to hold you back as you're trying to move forward, because that's what I see here. Somebody's trying to remain in control of you and your emotional state. Something about it. Yeah. It's like there's a need for balance here. There's adaptability. It's almost like you make a choice, you move forward. Okay? Like you don't want to remain stagnant. It's all about ascending. Okay? I keep seeing heavy Taurus in this reading. The Empress is Taurus. The Hierophant is Taurus. King of Pentacles can be seen as Taurus. All right, we got the Queen of Pentacles here. So there's like a counterpart overall, and where it's like you're in a transition of moving forward into new love. That's what this is. All right, 10 of Swords, in between Queen and the King of Swords, that would be like walking away, and the need to focus on Ace of Cups, love. Okay, and where you're going to invest your time because of this energy of the surrounding you about this loving family where you're not happy. You may be wanting to heal. All right, whatever that is. Again, there's this heavy attachment, almost like, should I stay or should I go? That's what I'm getting. Should I stay? Should I go? I don't know. Who's that, Aaliyah? I don't know. I heard it. It just didn't stick with me. So the attachment is because of what you're used to. 10 of Pentacles. You've always had it good there. The Chariot and where you're moving forward is something fresh. Page of Pentacles. Sit on it for a little bit. Just a little bit. Just sit on it. Okay. Wow. You keep seeing 1212. You're not sure why. Child, please. That's crazy. Okay. I mean, listen to your instincts, right? Yeah, that's crazy. It's like, is your heart being drawn to someone or something specific? It's like you wouldn't imagine you could have this person. It's like, yeah, when pigs can fly. Well, pigs can fucking fly then. Believe it. I don't fucking know. Something about that. Yeah. Show me, seek out information that's going to help you here with Divine. With the Vine card. I can't say divine. It sounds like I'm saying divine. The Sun. All right. Ask Source. Ask God. Pray up. Okay. Stay prayed up. Tap into what makes you happy. Yeah. So you can gain perspective about what to do. Spirit says stay prayed up. Okay. What else? What else? Wow, damn. Secret admirer. I keep feeling somebody in my energy. Get the fuck out of here. Get out. Secret energy is here, like the secret admirer. Yeah, it came out yesterday too. Climbing towards success here. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So they want you to put in a little bit more work. All right, most of the most difficult part of a situation is already over with the rainbow. I don't know. Again, every time I see a rainbow, it reminds me of the chakras. So you could be working on the chakras right now, and you have a sense of good luck around you as well. All right. The fox is here. It says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. I feel like you're catching attention. Fox. Every time I see this one card, the fox in numerology, the letters F, O, and X are in alignment with the number 6. Okay. And it is typically associated with the planet of Venus. All right. So being that Venus's energy is here heavy with the energy of the sun, that's obviously where you are going to be seeking out information that can help you. And that's going to be in beauty and, you know, your creativity, the energy of love, whatever it may be. All right. You're going to be feeling that heavy. Show me who this secret admirer is that's helping you climb towards success. Brenda, welcome in. V, welcome in. Damien, welcome in. Who's that? Anita, welcome in, sweetie. You said 1114, 4 to the 1 to the 444. Stop. I did catch 444 on the clock yesterday. It was crazy. Secret admirer. This person's coming in real slow. Knight of Pentacles, very cautious. This person could be younger to you or just maybe a year or two older than you. There's going to be a lot of passion with this person. Knight of Pentacles is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. What's going on here? Well, damn. This person is planning something. Planning how to approach. Planning how to, I guess, catch your attention. Because I'm seeing the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, she's beautiful. She's funny. She's charismatic. All right. She's creative. That's what could be attracting this energy. They're, you know, from them, your way. That's what I feel. All right. Climbing towards success. Let's see. So again, here's where the seriousness comes in, because you have to complete something here in order for you to become available in love. This King of Swords with the World card and the Two of Cups is kind of like you have to finish out. I don't know if this is something that you're studying that's allowing you to be able to climb to the next step of your success. All right, increasing your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. What's going on here? The Queen of Swords. Yeah, so there's a generally a heavy focus on concentration here. This could be like in connection to your career and finding something or doing something to fulfillment up until it reaches some sort of balance here with the masculine and feminine energies. It could be that you and someone else is very like highly intellectual. Okay. Both highly attracted to each other. So I see the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. It's like in all dynamics of your life, this person kind of reflects back to you what it is that you see within yourself. It's kind of what it feels like. The passion is there. The intellectual state is there. All right. The groundedness is there. Who's not here? The King and the Queen of Cups. All right. So maybe you haven't emotionally been available to this person just yet. Interesting. All right, so this has to do with your workplace. So I would imagine that whoever you're going to be in alignment with in love is going to be found while you're working on your career. That's what I feel this is. Yeah, because it has a lot to do with how you're very resourceful, especially in business, it says. And it started out over here, like if you've been heavily focused on business, your lover is going to come in when you kind of partner with somebody in the work field. All right, Queen and King of Pentacles, someone that keeps you very grounded. It's crazy. The most difficult part of this situation is over. Let's see. Something about it. You had to strategize how to get over some sort of battle here. 7 of Swords. There could have been a lot of deception. The Hermit energy. A lot of reflecting period here. All right, the Two of Pentacles, having to adapt to specific changes, I would imagine, and seeing clarity about the situation, Ace of Swords. So then where does the good luck come in? Welcome in, Sin. Everybody's here this morning. Thank you, guys. Well, this afternoon, should I say. All right, so the good luck comes in once you are overcoming this heartbreak, this separation, some sort of loss here with the Three of Swords, Two of Swords. All right, once you face your fears and come together with whoever this Emperor is. Look at that, Aries and Libra in opposition. All right. So this would be like within your house of self, opposing the house of your relationships, something like that. Okay. There's a lot of good fortune there. Like you facing your fears in connection to the separation of this emperor. So I feel like I may be talking to an empress energy because it came up over here and how you're going to persevere and overcome a problem. It's like you're trying to manifest how to become the empress again, right? Let's say you're going through some sort of divorce. You're going and stepping into a new relationship. It feels uncomfortable. It feels like you have to start all over or invest more time, energy, resources. But it looks like you're kind of like sad, down and out about the whole situation. You're trying to avoid gossip because you know that your loving family is important to you, but the attachment to that family is kind of like holding you back from your happiness and your new beginnings. All right, so wherever your heart space is calling for you to go, it's like when fucking pigs fly, take the opportunity and go for it, right? Don't be fucking scared. All right, it's saying seek out the information that's going to help you. Stay prayed up, connect with the source, the sun. Step into your happiness, all right? The secret admirer, this person is going to come in slowly. I don't feel like they're going to force it. Just understand that when they do come towards you, they will start planning on it because they're very attracted to you. All right, the King of Swords, the World card with the Two of Cups. Whatever it is that you're doing, reflecting your business. King and Queen of Swords has to do with business only. It's no love involved. This is where you're climbing towards success. Two of Cups means that you're going to meet your soulmate in this workplace, quote unquote, right? The Queen of Swords is having a heavy focus on what it is that they're trying to do as they are achieving their goals here, increasing their efforts to achieve their goal. This is where you run into the King of Wands. The Queen of Swords runs into the King of Wands as the Knight of Pentacles is slowly coming towards the Queen of Wands. This person doesn't even know. They're going through an ending as well. You understand? That's what it feels like. It feels like two people that are going through almost through the same thing are about to meet, but trying to avoid the energy of like deception, to see the truth about why someone went through a hermit mode, meaning they had to go do shadow work, all right, to understand how to adapt to the changes of overcoming some sort of heartbreak, separation, loss, the need to face fear in order to approach this energy of the masculine once again, the emperor. All right, so it's like meeting a whole brand new emperor energy around you. And that person bringing you, again, a sense of balance. We keep saying it out here. Queen and the King of Wands, King and the Queen of Swords, Queen and the King of Pentacles. We have the Emperor and the Empress out here, okay? This has nothing to do just with spirituality at all. It feels more like this is in your practical life and how you've overly been attached to the past and what seems to have been always a sense of stability all the time. And now it feels like you're moving on your own path. You've chosen to start all over again, Page of Pentacle. You understand? So it kind of feels like brand new where you have to open up your heart to that. Okay. The Knight of Swords. Things will start taking off fairly quickly. It could just be through communication. You might just be traveling somewhere. All right. What's going on here? I do also feel like you're going to have somebody chasing you around with this Knight of Swords. This person's pissed off. That's what the Knight of Swords is. It's like they're coming in fast. They got something to say. Four of Pentacles is going to be the person that doesn't want to let you go. The one that feels like they've accomplished a lot with you, has built some sort of firm foundation. Or it could be that this new person you're opening up your heart to is going to move quickly and trying to build a solid foundation with you. Yeah, there seems to be like some sort of equal give and take. All right, so this was new moon in Taurus energy. It just happened 2 weeks ago, as we are currently right now in full moon in Scorpio energy. This person may have been wanting to reciprocate with you, all right, back 2 weeks ago. Or you could feel the shift in the energy because we're currently right now, what's today's date? We're on the 12th. So we're currently in the last decan. We're in the more so of the Seven of Pentacle energy now in tarot, technically. All right, so back about a week ago, we were in the Six of Pentacle energy. This would have been a person that was more so wanting to reciprocate to you, okay? It doesn't necessarily just have to be resources, but I feel it may just be that. Okay, it may be that. The High Priestess. All right, something was kept a secret or hidden. Or you're meant to like listen to your intuition on who this person may be. Interesting. It's a wish fulfillment for you. 9 of Cups. So the person that's pissed off, the person that doesn't want to let you go, is the person that wants to reciprocate towards you. But this person, you would have to kind of feel in your intuitive state that this is the right person for you. It feels like a wish fulfillment. It's the Taurus. All right. It's the Taurus. The Hierophant energy. That's what's being kept a secret, though. Okay. Okay. Why am I hearing that? Ew. Is that R. Kelly? My body is telling me, yeah. I don't, what the fuck was that about? It's like something is telling me no, but my body is telling me, yeah. Am I saying that right, you guys? I don't, this fucking OG status, okay? But I just heard that in my head. Like, why? The 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands. It kind of feels like if you thought this person was going to leave you out in the cold, something quickly just fucking changes. There's still passion there. Somebody might be afraid that you're going to tell them no. Something like that. I don't know. I guess you would have to definitely raise your vibration. That's what I felt earlier. The need to raise your vibration. I'm also feeling like there's a sense of embarrassment here on how fast something was manifested. Like, did you manifest something that you didn't mean to manifest? Like the 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, you're like, holy fuck, I didn't even think that this was going to take off as fast as it did. And you could be like embarrassed about it. Why? You said, well, oops. Like if you're, let's just say your heart space was yearning for somebody for so long, right? And your spirit guides are like, I got you. I'm gonna bring this person in. And you're just like, fuck, I didn't think that was going to happen. Well, guess what? That's what the fuck you manifested. Like, okay. Like, is that something that you really wanted or did you not want that? Because now you're fucked, right? Like, be careful what you asked for. I told you guys that before. The Fool card, and it's your brand new beginning. It's your brand new beginning. It's like where you choose to be optimistic and not pessimistic, that's exactly where you're going to be manifesting. Okay, so if your heart space was called towards that, again, maybe this is it. It's like I told you guys, the Fool card is ruled by Uranus, right? It's associated to Aquarius's energy, but Uranus is currently in Taurus. So this heavy Taurus energy that's coming out in this reading, it's like Uranus will create the chaos in order for a change to take place, right? It's like revolutionary change. You can't fucking go back after something was already created where you had a brand new beginning. You can't do that. Not with the universe anyway. So it's like, well, just take a leap of faith and see where it takes you. I don't know. Go get some fucking amethyst crystal. Because you're about to be moving on. There's no holding back. This is what you desired. That's what you're in. It was a wish fulfillment for you. Yep. 10 of Cups. Look at that. 9 to the 10 of Cups. Overall, it's going to make you happy. All right. So don't be afraid of it now because you asked for it. Let's clarify this 8 of Wands. How fast is this coming in? By the full moon. So it's happening, what, in 30 minutes? Okay. 30 fucking minutes. You asked for it. The ascension is happening here. All right. The awakening is happening here. The transformation, Scorpio's moon is happening. The transition, it takes place. Yeah. Just be patient. You're going to get exactly what you want. All right. I feel like there's no looking at the past. There's a sense of maturity here already. Can't go back. Can't go back. Okay. Interesting. And I believe everything happens for a reason, you guys. So my reading from last night, as it was disrupted, I'm pretty sure I finished the entire reading. Y'all know I don't do that. I finished the entire reading. It was wiped out. And it was so weird because I was like reviewing the video and it went through Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. When it got to Leo, the video jumped over to the sign of Virgo immediately. It didn't even allow me to finish Leo. After Virgo's reading, we did Libra, and I was like about to begin Scorpio's reading, and it stopped. And right before the reading ended at 43 minutes or whatever, it was like, okay, now we're going to get back into Capricorn. I said, how the hell did it jump from Virgo all the way to Capricorn? So there's something about Virgo rules the sixth house. It's your health is where you put in a lot of hard work. It is how you're being of service to other people. Capricorn obviously has to do with career. But when I speak about the energy of Aries, first house, this is how you represent yourself out. Second house is your beauty, your love, your passion, your creativity, however you're utilizing that. Communication could have been of significance. There was a lot of emphasis in that reading about secrets being revealed. Listen, I don't know, okay? Something changed the energy, and where it was like, okay, we got to see where your decision is here. What are you going to do? Because this is going to affect how you move forward from this full moon. That's what it felt like. Libra was the last that I saw. Was it really? I would imagine it was then. So then Libra. So as I was about to step into Scorpio, the reading just completely shut the hell out. It was so weird. I was like, what is going on here? But I did finish the reading because I even went back and I was like, I noticed the reading says that it's like an hour and 9 minutes or so. And I was like, there's no way that the reading stops at 48 minutes. I was able to finish the entire reading out. It just got wiped out from Scorpio all the way through Pisces. So, by the way, the trines start happening today to Scorpio and Pisces energy. It starts off with the North Node. So whatever is meant to be part of your destiny, I guess we're going to find out today. All right. So I've chosen not to go back into that reading because whatever needs to come out is going to come out, or whatever needs to be shown needs to be shown. I'm sorry for those signs that didn't get y'all reading, but I mean, that's just is what it is. Okay. Uh-oh. Cindy, are you a little illiterate today? She said I can't spell today. Brenda said it was very odd. I mean, I guess I was channeling some shit in there. I was busting out some truths, okay? Because we were spilling the beans last night. We were spilling the beans last night. Crazy. You said that's actually fitting to stop on Libra, and Libra is justice and balance, I believe. So judgment was happening live. I know that's right. I guess it was. All right. So, yeah. It is what it is, you guys. Especially with jazz. I'm always into some shit. I feel like I'm always in trouble. I feel like I'm always in trouble. The secrets didn't want to come out. They did not. I'm trying to tell you. Cindy, I have a new phone and can't operate the ding thing yet. Uh-oh. So don't feel bad. All right, let's get into Answer Oracle. So I believe this is what we were pulling from yesterday. There's a specific card that's not. Hold on. Okay. This is too funny. Countryside. All right, so agriculture, irrigation, harvesting, and rent. Somebody renting? Give me 1 second. I need to stretch. Oh my gosh. Tammy, welcome in, sweetie. Spirit likes the surprises. LOL. He said, am I lesbian? Absolutely not, sweetie. And can we get him out of here? We don't ask them kind of questions up in this room. We got timing. So there's a deadline happening here. Synchronization, rhythm, and being in the moment. Ooh, shit. All right. It is what it is, I guess. Thank you, Chosen Divine. Cindy said, why are you? Cindy. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Thank you, Chosen Divine. I'm trying to tell y'all, these people in here crazy. I don't know. It says countryside, agriculture, irrigation, harvesting, or renting. Timing is here with deadline, synchronization, rhythm, and or moments. And run is here with chase, escape, and or seek. What in the hell? Have you been harvesting something and where you feel like you have a deadline and you're like seeking what you can do before the deadline is up? Like you're in the moment with something here. What are you harvesting? I don't know. I see a TV, I see a car, and I see workers. All right. And then the energy of the book is here. So wisdom, experience, immortality, and authority here. It's like time to harvest before the deadline is up. The more you chase, the more you seek, the more wisdom and experience you get. You become immortal and you have a sense of authority. Listen, this is so crazy. Now, why when you start the cards, the video gets blurry? LOL. Must be juicy. Uh-oh. This is crazy. Get out of my energy. It used to spirit do that when she's on point. Somebody is about to start renting something. Somebody's rental is on a deadline. I don't know. My ass cheek started itching. I had to scratch real quick. Something about that. I don't know what the hell happened. Okay. Well, damn. One more because I feel like I'm doing too much here. The seagull is here. There's something about freedom, survival, fearlessness, perseverance, and or some sort of cunning energy around you in connection to your destiny. Well, damn. Somebody's renting their ass. Uh-oh. Is it? Countryside. What does that have to do with the countryside? We're not in the fucking boondocks, are we? That's crazy. All right, so rent, deadline, chase, wisdom, and cunning. Uh-oh. Something about being in shackles, someone having to focus on responsibility. Interesting. Are you getting locked up? You said, I live in the boondocks. Wow. You have the swampland. Uh-oh. Let's see what's going on here. Said no, I'm not getting locked up. LOL. Crazy. So what did I pick up on last night? I don't know whose reading that was, but that just brought me back when you said that. I'm not getting locked up, because there was a mature man that came out with sudden wealth that was being handed over to a main male, and behind that main male card, that person was supposed to be imprisoned. I don't know. That just, I read that and that's what kind of came to my head about that. That was weird as hell. I can't remember whose reading that was. Oh my God, whose reading was that? I think that was Cancer's reading. Yeah, that was Cancer's reading, actually. Crazy. Down in the Boondocks. That's a song. Cindy always got the best songs. She's going to share it to me later. Don't worry. All right, let's get into it. Show me the countryside here. It was Cancer, right? I bet it was. I remember reviewing that video last night. All right, let's see. Countryside. What's going on here? The Queen of Pentacles. I mean, I would imagine you fit right in the countryside if you're with the Queen of Pentacles, right? She loves nature. She likes to be in the boondocks. Something like that. Okay. Ace of Swords was on the bottom of the deck there. So you're going to gain perspective about something. Something that you've been harvesting, it looks like. The Four of Swords. Why does this look like a tree, like a bird's nest? All right. I just heard temporary. What? The Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Something allows you to like rest, rejuvenate, heal, stay grounded. All right. You can harvest some sort of energy here. What is happening with this countryside? What is this? Said, I love nature. Don't we all? My mom thought I was crazy the other day because I wanted to go to therapy. But she was like, I'll drop you off. I said, no, I'm going to walk. And it was raining. And she was like, but it's raining. I said, so what? I was like, I want to feel the rain on me. I was like, it's not pouring raining. I can take it. Crazy. Welcome in. I'm trying to say your name right. What is is it Alley City? Alley City? I don't know. Jonkers. The Hangman is here. Yeah, there's some sort of like perspective that needs to be gained while somebody is on a resting period. Something that you're meant to harvest here. I like that, Tammy. Beautiful. Yeah, I had a lot of walking that day, and I felt so good. I actually cried while I was walking, too. I kept seeing synchronicities about stuff, and I couldn't stop tearing up. So I was like, that was my intimate moment with Spirit, I guess. I don't know. All right, what's going on here? We got the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Hangman. You gain perspective about this period of, I would imagine, healing, okay? Focusing on rejuvenating and becoming grounded again. All right, like you're meant to harvest in here. So there's a specific deadline with this. Show me what's happening here. What's going on with the synchronization, the rhythm, and or in the moment, what's happening with this specific timing. Time is of the essence is how I just heard it. The Four of Pentacles, you were meant to achieve something. A Seven of Swords, you had to strategize on how to get it done. It felt like a deadline. The Star card, got it. It has to do with some sort of wish fulfillment here. So if you don't chase after this person, if you don't go seek this person or seek this wisdom, something doesn't take off. You don't get to have a sense of authority in your energy. You don't get to persevere. All right, you don't get to survive. Something about it. Show me the Run card. So maybe you need to chase after this wisdom that you want to experience so that you can continue to persevere on a journey or something. Again, there seems to be some sort of deadline and where you're meant to achieve something here. And if you don't strategize on making this a wish fulfillment, you're going to lose out on your opportunity. It's almost like don't sleep for too long. Queen of Pentacles, don't rest for too long. Don't sit on your ash for too long. Something like that. Weird. A good crying cleanses the soul. Yeah, I mean, I didn't like, when I say I wanted to cry, I was crying, but I was crying to myself like, you know how you can walk and just kind of feel it's like a frog in you. I feel it right now. It's like a frog in your throat. It felt like that. And the tears were coming down, but I kept going like, because I'm such a fucking strong ass person. I'm like, I ain't fucking letting nobody see me cry. Like, what the fuck I look like? You know what I mean? But I felt it. I was crying because I kept seeing synchronicities of this one person. All right, so, damn it, the hell. Two of Swords. It's because I was being told to face my fears. If you feel like you have to keep seeking this person's energy, or as I'm speaking about it, it's making me jump back to this, all right? There's something here about you running away from a situation and where you should actually be chasing after this person. Stop trying to escape it. You should be seeking this, rather. Some sort of wisdom or experience that you went through that has made you feel somehow immortal or gives you a sense of authority, it's attaching you to something that is going to allow you to persevere towards the future, towards your freedom. You said you're soothing your soul. Yeah. I saw a crow that day, which is crazy because I'm seeing the crows here. It's almost like somebody's gawning at you. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? And as I was walking, I was crying and I was looking up, and this fucking crow, when I say this crow was big, a big crow, it just came and landed right on the like line, the freaking, the pole or the string on the pole. And I'm like, I looked up and I went to go take a picture of it. And it's like, no, bitch, it flew the fuck away so fast. It's like, that's not what I'm here for. Like, don't take a picture of me. It's like, you know who this is type of energy. It's crazy. I said I heard a crow today too. Yeah. Yeah. I miss the crows. I miss being at the room because I would open up my shutters and the crows would be right there on the power line. And they would be like calling me in. I can't hear them here. Can't hear them. All right, so you got to kind of face your fears on where you should be. It looks like collaborating with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. The World card, because if not, something comes to an end. All right, the World card, I mean, there's an ending to that chapter. All right, because it feels like it ends with the full moon energy here. Yeah. All right, something that you've been gaining wisdom about, experience about. There's something here about this moon leading you directly to your freedom. Again, it's right here with the seagull. That's crazy. I even heard seagulls too. I've seen seagulls as well. So that means there's some sort of cunning energies around you, or it's asking that you persevere and be fearless in connection to your survival and your freedom. So the book right here, there's something or someone from the past that you have had some sort of experience with, or you have some sort of wisdom about. All right, this person makes you feel like you have a sense of authority in their life or your life, whatever. Again, it has to do with what you study. Okay, the wisdom that you have, whatever you study, whatever you know about. You've already seeked out the information here. You were meant to face your fears there and go collaborate with, I guess, whoever these people are before something ended, before something kind of ends. This could be something secretive. I just saw the Seven of Cups. Again, that was the big deal, was like something was supposed to be kept a secret. You only had a certain time to reach a specific deadline. Did you get the synchronization, or did you come into rhythm with the moment, or did you choose to escape? Something like that. Show me the seagull. Interesting. Show me the seagull. The Ten of Wands. I feel like you kind of release the burden. Ten of Wands means like you're done with something. You've done something to fulfillment. You could be waiting for your ships to come in with the Three of Wands. For like a new project or something. Something that calls your attention. This is going to be shocking to you, the Tower. He said, we get 6 days of rain and 1 day of partial sun. Now today feels like rain again, no sun. Uh-oh. Tammy says, I am fearless. So am I. Chosen Divine, you said it's raining there now. Interesting. 2020. That's crazy. You know, 2020 was the major shift for a lot of us. Major shift in our lives. Like the people that we met, what we were doing at that time, what was part of our destiny. That's when COVID was happening. It was like everybody was in lockdown. Shit was changing. It was a crazy ass time. A crazy time. And then it's kind of like you step away from what that reality was and what moving forward and what it looks like brand new. You wouldn't even be like ready for it. It's like you stepped into a whole different timeline. You understand? That's what it feels like. I'm struggling with getting over my ex cheating. It's keeping me up. Please help. Shan, you're struggling to get over your ex, the ex that you're cheating with, or that you were cheating on? Because I'm so confused. Your ex is cheating, is what you're saying? Hold on. I'm struggling with getting over my ex cheating. Oh, it's keeping me up. Your ex was cheating. You said he is cheating on me. Uh-oh. That's the problem. But if he's your ex, he's not cheating on you, baby. He's not with you. You gotta work on yourself. 2020 was my warrior days. Yes, it was. Mine's too. Yeah. Yeah, so then I feel like this is exactly what it is. You're being called to your freedom. This is your new opportunity here. So the Seagull card, it says, if you were dealing with some sort of cunning energies and where you want to release that, let the burdens go so that you can persevere and be fearless and move forward so you can survive and be free. Okay? Yeah, you're going to like be so much more happier there. Let's look at Destiny. I was like unstoppable in 2020. Nobody could stop me. I was traveling. They were like, did you leave the state? And yes, I did, bitch. Do you want a COVID shot? Fuck no. I don't want that bullshit. Don't fucking touch me with none of them damn needles, bitch. Okay. Yeah, so the destiny right now, it could be that you don't feel like you're in alignment with your destiny if you're in this Four of Cups energy. Like your responsibilities may not be in alignment. All right, you're on the road to feeling shackled. That's crazy. Said walk away with your head up his ass. The fuck was I reading? Walk away with your head up his laws. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, got it. It's like walk away with your head up his ass. I'm like, Jazz, what the fuck are you reading? The Page of Cups is here with the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Cups. This is like a hidden love, a hidden passion. All right, in connection to the past, someone that you felt you had long-term stability with. You could have been married to this person. It could have been, if it's the workplace and where, you know, you were gaining some sort of abundance. It looks like it could have been an organization or institution. Something happened here which created some sort of drama, competition, conflict. All right, and it affected the energy of the soulmate connection. Interesting. But the love hasn't gone anywhere. It's almost like a secret lover. Yeah. Wow. Give your worries up to God and let it go. Sin tells me that all the time. And I be swearing I can control shit. Child, let me tell you. It's like, you don't have control over shit, Jazz. I'm like, yes, the fuck I do. No, I don't. I do not. Okay. All right, let's pull again from this energy here from the Answer Oracle. What is happening? Okay, there's a lot going on. I got like people running away, needing to persevere towards where their wisdom is here. There's a specific deadline, all right, where you should be harvesting this energy. It's like if you don't chase it right now and you don't seek it, you're not going to find it. All right. That's yesterday's news. Don't look back. I like that a lot better. Yeah, baby. All right, so this specific spread, it's 12:51 right now. We're literally going to be in this spread. Full moon in Scorpio. So let's see. What truly do we need to see in this energy right now? What do we need to see? Reflection. All right, so there's a lot of confessing you want to do here. Staying prayed up. I guess you want to repent. Okay. Why would you want to repent? What did you do wrong? Or you want to confess what you did wrong. Something like that. If you were in reflection period, this is what it is. Were you flirting with somebody? Were you seduced by a lover here that you were lusting after? Confess this shit. Let it go. All right. It's being illuminated right now. Who did you have sex with? Full moon in Scorpio. You understand? That is yesterday's noon news. Don't look back. Exactly, Hazel. Don't waste your energy on that person. Take your energy and rejuvenate yourself. Yeah. Brenda. You see my cards going crazy? All right. So reflection is here with flirt. Promise. Who did you make an oath to? Who do you have an emotional bond with? That's the person you're reflecting on. All right. Are you staying prayed up on that person's emotional bond that you have with that person? Who you feel contracted to with that person? The energy is what I mean. Okay. The seed. It's like you want to see if this is actually possible. If this energy here has potential. Like if you plant the seed, is this shit going to grow? All right. Is this person going to nurture you? Understand? Like, are they going to take care of you type of shit? Gratitude. Yes, they will. Child, they're going to appreciate the shit out of you. They're going to thank you every day. They're going to cherish your energy. Okay. I like it. I don't cry over men. They cry over me. Ow. Ow. Look. All right. Let's see. And fire is here. So we have carnival, celebration, and ceremony. All right, so if you've done the reflection period, you know who you've been seduced by, you know who you're in love with, you know who you're lusting after, you've made an oath with this person, you feel contracted to this person, there's the emotional bond there. All right, it shows potential. There's a possibility for new growth here. As this person nurtures you, you appreciate it, you're thankful for it, or they're thankful for you, take it vice versa. But then there's some sort of like celebration, there's a ceremony here. Ta-da! There's a lot of sparks of fire and happiness. All right, and where you may have felt empty before, now you feel clean, purified, and I would imagine that there's some sort of practice that needs to take place here, meaning practice would be like in a ceremony, some sort of healing taking place so that you can step back into the energy of your comfort. Okay. Except when my sweetheart died. Oh, except when my sweetheart died, he was amazing. Oh, that's different. That's a great loss. Oh, I don't like speaking about losses, guys. It's sad. All right, let's see the reflection energy here. What's going on? We're going to pull one card over top of each one, and then we're going to get out of here, you guys. We've been here for a little bit. Well, hot damn. Hold on. There was something that you feel a sense of grievance with, lost. I just saw the 5 of Cups, but we're going to see if it comes back out. Maybe this is somebody that has done their reflection period and they want to confess this to you. I still love you. I still lust after you. I still want to feel seduced by you. I feel contracted to you. The emotional bond is still there. I don't know. Let's see. The Queen of Wands. All right. Somebody has to confess that they've been the Queen of Wands. They have been lusting after someone else. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking passion here. Shit. I'm seeing the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. All right, so this wand person, maybe you're having like a shitload of sex. You need to go repent. Maybe you're like overly seducing your lover. It's just lust though. Let's see. Susan said, do I have a soulmate? 1 second. Let me finish this reading, sweetie, and I'll answer you. All right, so seduced lover and lust. 2 of Pentacles. Are you in limbo about this person here? This person you're flirting with? 7 of Cups. You want to keep this person a secret. That's why. Does this person want to be kept a secret? It's almost like you guys' promise. We spoke about this the other day. Don't judge me. I said that if you chose to deal with somebody, and that's obviously what's understood, doesn't need to be explained to other people, that's technically your choice. Okay? Do you and this person want to keep things a secret? 7 of Swords. I guess if this was to be exposed, it would be like an embarrassment to the actual energy that it's calling out right here. And where it said earlier, all right, you would be meant to step into your destiny, all right, by doing something in divine timing, gaining wisdom about something so that you can have your freedom. But if you choose to keep this person around, it's almost like an embarrassing secret to the both of you that you actually love each other, that you lust for each other. It's so funny. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. It's almost like you're never going to stop chasing this person or seeking this person's energy. It's almost like what you're harvesting is like right before that deadline. If I don't chase you, then I don't get to experience this energy of, you know, I don't know. It's kind of giving like stepping into your own power, your own authority so that you can have your own freedom. But the lust isn't going anywhere. It's kind of contradicting, but it feels like that. All right. Because I don't know. Are you under oath with this person? Are you guys contracted? The emotional bond, is it there? What was the promise made here? Somebody wants you to be loyal. I'm seeing the dog. What's going on? 5 of Swords. There's no clarity there, to be honest with you. It could be that you and your person live separate lives, even though you deal with each other. That could be where the controversy is taking place here. Okay? And why something seems to be like an embarrassment, an embarrassing secret. It's like you're kind of going in limbo with this person. I think I love you. I think I'm just lusting after you. I confess that there's so much passion. I have attraction for you, but I should repent because I'm trying to go in to show potential for a new possibility. Something like that. It's almost like you can't move forward, but you can. All right? You can. So what's going on here? What is the potential for a new possibility? Interesting. The Three of Swords. It's like the need to overcome the heartbreak. The Empress. This would have been something that you were nurturing already. Because that's the energy. The seed is like you're nurturing something new, but still having to deal with the heartbreak from the past thing. So it's almost like if you're not ready to let your person go, your embarrassing secret would be, we're still technically contracted to each other, okay? Because I can't let you go. Something like that. The reciprocation. Something about this full moon. I mean, the new moon that happened in Taurus. New moon in Taurus. Here's Taurus's energy. What seed did you plant 2 weeks ago, you guys? Did you choose to separate from somebody? Legit. Because if that's the case, then that's what's being appreciated and cherished right now. Hazel, I sure could use new energy. I'm so tired. Zero clarity. They lied too much and did too much. Same, Hazel, Cynthia. I truly want new energy. Out with the old and in with the new. I'm sorry, you guys. Y'all look like y'all pissed off at me. I can't see what's going on with this energy. Okay? What's being appreciated here? What are you thankful for? What is being cherished? Your strength. All right. The strength with the Eight of Swords, overcoming mental conflict. All right. Or feeling a sense of entrapment and moving forward. Knight of Swords, doing it quickly. So then the celebration, yeah, towards like some sort of wish fulfillment. What's going on here with this carnival energy? With the fire? What's the celebration and ceremony all about? You said you're not mad, you only want better. What's going on here? The Page of Cups is here. The Ace of Cups. Is your emotional state telling you, yeah, that you want new love? Ace of Cups with the Death card. This would be the death and rebirth here. So this is going to be the ceremony that takes place. Obviously, it just happened, right? Full moon in Scorpio energy. It's 101 now. So that was what, 4 minutes ago. All right. So now it looks like somebody's fortune for the near future is delayed. Somebody's destiny is delayed. All right. That's what I'm saying. Destiny came out earlier. It had to do with like responsibilities. Feeling like you were on the road to being shackled with somebody. Are you shackled with someone? Craziness. Let's see. Have you purified your energy? What's empty right now? Yes, the Hierophant. Show me the treatment here. What's going on with healing? Feeling the energy of comfort. Repairing something here. The Five of Pentacles. Heavy Taurus energy over there. Star card down at the bottom of the deck. Heavy fixed energies. I got Taurus, I got Scorpio, I have Aquarius here, and I'm pretty sure we saw Leo come out with the Strength card. Yes. Okay. This is finally like completing the fixed moon cycle with this full moon in Scorpio. Technically not, because we still have another last quarter moon coming up in Aquarius, but that's beside the point. This is it right here. All right, so back when we seen the last quarter moon in Aquarius, there was something that you had a wish fulfillment for. When the new moon in Taurus took place, you birthed a seed, okay? Something that you wanted to see nurture and grow. And it looks like that required for you to separate from something else. So obviously a new moon happens after the waning moon is completed. The waning moon says, listen, we need to make some sort of adjustments. We have to release what no longer serves. It hurts, but we got to move on, right? So you planted seeds. You were expecting to receive something in reciprocation there. All right. So where the first quarter moon took place in Leo. All right. So it looks like your strength was tested. All right. Your loyalty was tested. And then here we are, where it's like, this is the transformation with the full moon in Scorpio. And because it's in opposition to a heavy Taurus energy, what you feel empty with is because you've been focusing on the healing. You need to feel the sense of repair in your energy. So if you feel clean, purified, empty, all right, and the need for practice, then this is where it's taking place right now, because you feel left out in the cold. You feel like you need to go through some sort of spiritual ascension, like you need to tap base with the stars, the universe, or something about that. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, something about like the energy of the light, having the strength to tap into that energy. These are all the majors, okay, right now. So as we just saw the Wheel of Fortune and how you're supposed to align with your destiny, this is it. All right, like you have to show gratitude for what has come your way and the seeds that you have planted. All right, maybe it was that you were lusting after somebody and you made a promise to continue to focusing in on what you had planted your seed with. Now you can show gratitude for this specific ceremony bringing that in. All right, you've gone through some sort of reflection period here. It could have been really hard to do as well with that Five of Pentacles. Kind of felt like you were going through something alone and where you had to repair your energy or focus on the healing or something like that. All right, tough. Felt like tough love. You said, boy, I was tested, still being tested. Interesting. Keep on testing us. We stay ready, baby. Well, all right. Well, Cindy, who were you talking to the other day when you said somebody was stuck in a karmic cycle? We were speaking about how people have to go through and learn lessons specifically, and why everybody. Oh, we were speaking with Edward. And I said everybody has to learn their lesson in the only way that they were meant to learn it. 2222 on the clock. I mean, in the chat. Yeah, that's what I felt. Okay. Welcome in, Lou. Yeah, that's what I feel. All right, so I feel like there's a certain lesson that somebody was supposed to learn here, and you were born ready. Jazz, do I have a secret admirer? Thank you, Chosen Divine. Give me 1 second, sweetie. I'm sorry. I did say, who? Susan asked me a question. 1 second, you guys. Let's see. Let me run that back. Susan, are you still here, sweetie? Jazz, do I have a soulmate? Well, that came flying out. The Emperor is here. Yes, you have a soulmate. It's an Aries. Okay. Chosen Divine says, wait a minute. Did you delete your... Oh, it says, do I have a secret admirer? You do. You do. Can guarantee you do. That Emperor came flying out so damn fast. Susan said, yeah, thanks. Yep. This person is very important to you too. Very abundant. Could be a lot older. Could be seen as a mentor. They protect you. Willing to provide. Who's this Emperor King of Pentacles? Where he at? Bring his ass this way, please. Thank you. Okay. Bring that ass over here, boy. Okay. Yeah. They're planning on it, but they're moving very slowly. Cards don't tell anything. I'm sorry, QuakeBox. Not your reader. Go find someone that channels or is a medium. I'm not a medium. Not yet, at least. 2323 in the chat. All right. Thank you, Brenda. You said, woohoo, not whoops. I showed on your feed. Well, welcome in. He won't go away. That means I'm hitting other areas. All right. I'm in the algorithm finally, you guys. Thank you so much. See, the more you guys comment, the more that you like, the more that you share my videos, it gets me out there to find new people to join Intuition on Point. You said, Brenda, it's like a bug. Ew. What did I see? Oh, remember the big cockroach I told y'all about? That I thought I didn't kill it and that it disappeared? That motherfucker's over there on its back like this. I was like, thank God. I was freaking out. I was freaking out. Crazy. Page of Swords. Who's watching? Who is watching? The Hierophant. Welcome in, babe. The Taurus is watching. Is this your lover? I swear, Spirit be spilling the beans, boy. Yeah. They like your spiritual strength. This person, listen, you're going to be having a baby soon. Okay? There's a lot of Empress, Emperor energy here. And I'm seeing that because obviously Taurus is in opposition to Scorpio, Mars, and Venus energies. Okay? Yeah. Somebody's spying in. All right. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. There were how many signs? Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, right? Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, but 5 signs that didn't come out in the reading yesterday. All right, so we might just in a little bit tap into those, okay? To see what the energy is, and we'll be moving forward from there. All right, thank you guys. I appreciate you all being here. Everybody here, hit the like button on your way out. Love you all.